Hey guys, today on Know Your Produce, I am going to show you how to naturally dye Easter eggs. This is such a fun thing to do with the kids or with the family, and I love doing this every Easter because you can actually eat the eggs. There is no shell on this. This is actually a hard-boiled egg that has been peeled, and then we dye it using natural food colors, and I'm going to show you how to do it, so let's get started. So I first start off with some chopped red cabbage, and then I put that into a pot with some water. We're going to boil this until the color turns purple. We're also going to use a little bit of extra water because we're going to use this for blue as well, where we'll mix baking soda and vinegar. So now I'm going to pour half of the purple cabbage mixture for purple, and then we're going to mix the other mixture with the baking soda and vinegar. So we all know what happens when we mix baking soda and vinegar, right? Yeah, things go wee. So I actually am a homeschool mommy, and I wanted to show my kiddos how this actually goes crazy. And I just love those colors. So we just had a little bit of fun with this, but just know that it's going to explode if you do too much. And it's just fun, and it's okay to have fun. Now for the next color, we're going to make a red color. You could also do pink. The longer you cook the beets and the more you use, the deeper color you will get. My son loves red, and we are going for red. But if you wanted to go for pink, I would use about half the amount of beets. So probably one beet with the same amount of water. Now we're going to do the red, and it is a beautiful red color. Again, if you don't want it to be that red, you could use less beets and less cook time. Oops. Turmeric is great for coloring things, yellow and orange. I'm actually using this to make a yellow egg, and we're just going to mix 1 heaping teaspoon into about a cup and a half of water, depending on how many you want to color. So the turmeric is the only one we don't have to really cook. You could just use some hot water. You can put the pot on the stove and warm that water up until it will like kind of melt the turmeric into the water. You want to be careful when pouring all of these in. Of course, the turmeric can really stain, but all of these can stain. So now that we have all of our colors ready, I'm going to place a hard-boiled egg that is peeled into each of the mason jars that have the color. And then you're going to let them sit from anywhere for 2 to 3 minutes. You want to spin them around as needed so they don't get a little white spot like you see in the front cup. And then they will get nicely colored. The color will darken a little bit over time, but they are just such a beautiful color naturally. I usually dye about 2 dozen eggs, and then when I'm done, I will discard all of the liquid. So I'm going to give one a try and show you how delicious they are. And look, you can see the egg right in there. They're so good.